Hello and welcome to another lesson on Elite English Academy. Today, we're diving into a very important and practical topic, family health discussions. Whether you're talking to your family members about their health, making doctor's appointments, or simply checking in with loved ones about their well-being, it's crucial to know the right phrases and expressions in English to make these conversations go smoothly. But we know that sometimes these discussions can be a bit tricky, right? People often worry about how to express concern without sounding awkward or too formal. They also wonder which phrases are commonly used in these situations, especially in casual conversations. Well, you're in the right place. We're going to break it all down together so you'll feel confident using these phrases in real-life conversations. Stay tuned with us until the end. And let's dive into how you can improve your spoken English when it comes to discussing family health.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm doing well, just a bit tired from all the work this week. You know how it is, always running around from one task to the next.
Yeah, I totally understand. It's been the same for me. Actually, I've been thinking a lot about my family lately. Our mom's health hasn't been great, and I'm not sure how to bring it up without sounding too worried. You know, sometimes I find it hard to talk about these things without making it sound awkward.
I get that. It's not always easy, especially when you're worried about someone's health. It's really important to have those conversations, and the good news is there are some really useful phrases we can use in everyday English. It helps make the conversation sound natural, and it also reassures the person you're speaking with that you care. For instance, you could say something like, "How are you feeling today?" Or, "I've been thinking about you lately. How's everything going with your health?" These are simple but meaningful questions you can ask to show concern without sounding too dramatic. It's a great way to open up a conversation without putting too much pressure on the person.
I like that. You're right. It's all about showing you care. I guess I've been overthinking it a little too much, but I'm not sure if I'm using the right phrases in these situations. Exactly, that's my worry. When I talk to my mom about her health, I sometimes feel like I'm saying the wrong things. I don't want to sound too formal, but at the same time, I want to show her that I'm serious and that I care. You know what I mean?
I completely understand. A lot of learners feel the same way when it comes to speaking about sensitive topics, like health. They want to be respectful but not sound too distant or cold. It's about finding the balance, using phrases that sound natural and show your concern without overthinking the words. Remember, it's okay to feel unsure at first. The more you practice, the more natural these conversations will become. Worry about being perfect. Focus on being clear and confident in what you're saying. How about we turn this into a role play? This is a great way to practice these phrases in context. Let's imagine a scenario where we're discussing family health. I'll be someone talking to you about my health concerns, and you'll be responding. This will give us a chance to practice real-life, spoken English in role plays. We get to test out different phrases. You'll hear how natural and confident English speakers sound when talking about these topics. As we go through it, I'll pause and point out important phrases or idioms. I think this will help you understand the language better and use it more confidently in your conversations. All right? Let's get started. I'll begin the conversation. You ready?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
So, hey, I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I've been feeling a little off lately, like really tired and not myself. I think I might need to see the doctor. What do you think I should do?
I'm so glad you brought this up. You've been sounding a bit worn out for the past few days. Honestly, I think it's a good idea to see a doctor, especially since you're feeling so tired. Sometimes people ignore these kinds of things, thinking it will just go away, but it's better to be safe, right? I think you should go for a checkup to make sure everything is okay.
Yeah, I've been debating it, but I wasn't sure if it was serious enough to go to the doctor. I just didn't want to worry anyone. But you're right. I think I'll make an appointment. Thanks for the advice.
Of course. It's always better to check in with a doctor when something doesn't feel right. You don't need to wait until it gets worse. A common phrase we use in these situations is better safe than sorry. It's a great way to tell someone it's a good idea to be cautious.
Ah, I've heard that before. Better safe than sorry. It's an idiom, right? We use it when we want to encourage caution. It's a really common expression used in daily conversations.
Exactly. It's an idiom. And it's very practical. Now, if you want to talk about how you're feeling to a friend or family member, you could also say something like, I've been feeling under the weather, or I'm not feeling myself lately. These are phrases we use when we're not feeling 100%. They help make the conversation feel more casual and natural.
Those are great. I'll definitely try to use those next time. And if I wanted to ask you how you're feeling, I could say, how have you been feeling lately? Anything bothering you? This is a simple, casual way to ask without sounding too serious.
Exactly. You could also say, is everything okay with you? Been looking a little off lately? This sounds concerned but not too intense. It's a good way to check in with someone without overwhelming them.
Great. I like that. And if I wanted to offer help, I could say, let me know if you need anything. I'm here for you. This phrase is very comforting and reassuring. You can use it when you want to show that you care and are available to help someone.
Perfect example. And notice how we didn't need to use any fancy language or complex sentences. It's the simple, everyday phrases that make a difference in these types of conversations.
So, how did that feel?
Actually felt pretty natural. I was a bit worried at first, but I see now that the phrases are easy to use in real life. I just need to be more confident in saying them.
Exactly. It's all about practice. The more you use these phrases in different situations, the more natural they'll become. Remember? The goal isn't to be perfect. It's to communicate clearly and confidently.
That makes sense. I think I can start using these phrases more often with my family. It's just about showing concern and care, and these phrases really help with that.
Exactly. The key takeaway here is that confidence matters more than perfection. You don't have to memorize everything. Just understand how it's used and feel. Comfortable using it in conversation? I'm so glad we could talk about family health today. I hope you all found this helpful. If you're looking to improve your spoken English and build your confidence, make sure to subscribe to Elite English Academy. Don't forget to like this video if you found it useful and share it with anyone who could benefit from it.
And stay tuned, because next time we'll be talking about how to discuss career goals and aspirations in English. It's another crucial topic to build your confidence in professional conversations. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves and your families.
See you in the next lesson. Stay healthy and keep practicing.